Hey y'all, what's cooking? It's an off day for me, so had to wash the hair. Listen, I've been going ham on the Echo Gel. Don't mind the TV, I'm watching Love is Blind for the umpteenth time. Oh, do y'all watch Love is Blind? Because I do. I'm a faithful watcher. Although, I feel like season one was the best one, the US version. I do watch some of the offshoots, like the Brazil and Sweden, whatever. But I feel like they're not being their true authentic selves. I feel like people are not there looking for love for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're acting. But the only one that has really passed my test, worthy of watching all the way through internationally, is Love is Blind UK. So I don't even know how we got to that subject, but yeah, that's kind of what you probably hear in the background. Try to turn out the volume a bit so I'm not, you have to draw close to the computer to hear me or wherever you're watching. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Welcome back for those who decided to stick around and subscribe. Thank you for those who subscribe. If you're here for the first time, welcome, and do yourself a favor. Go ahead, subscribe, turn on notifications, all the things. I'm Natasha, and this is life lately with yours truly. So like I was saying, wash day, and I'm looking around for my lotion. Yeah, I dread wash day. I do, because I have a lot of hair, a lot of it. And as I get older and older, the less and less I want to do. Found my lotion. Y'all, this is my jam. And I'm running out of it quickly, which means I gotta get some more. But yeah, wash day. The older I get, the less I want to do. Right now I'm conditioning. Whew. I cannot wait to lock. Yes, I'm going to lock my hair. They say women who enter their 50s, I said what I said, yes, I am in my 50s, 52 to be exact. They say that when women enter their 50s, they do one of two things with their hair. They either cut it all off, rock a bulby, or they lock it. Especially, I think the last time I read that statement, they said especially West Indian women. I'm also Trinidadian. So, yeah. So, I've done the big chop numerous times. Loved it. Very liberating, very freeing. I would highly recommend it. You just wake up and you just go, or you stand under the shower head and that beads of water is just beating your bald head. It feels so good. But I also enjoy my hair, and I decided that, at least for now, I decided that I'm going to lock it. I'm going to join the lock journey of so many of my good friends out there. And yeah, so far every person that I've talked to who has locks, they all say it's the best decision you will ever make. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm gonna turn this down because I feel like, or just mute it. I feel like I'm competing. But yeah, and doing what I do for a living, I just don't want to spend a lot of time, on my hair. And plus, I think it would look really good on me. So after months and months and months of researching and looking and trying to find the right loctician and all the things, also I wanted to shape it, because while I do have a lot of hair, my hair is in a weird shape. It has a weird shape to it, and I want my foundation to be right. You know what I'm saying? So found some inspiration on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Pinterest is my go-to whenever I want to do anything with my hair. It's just been that for years. So anyway, I found some inspiration. Ooh. Found some inspiration on Pinterest, and in terms of what shape I want, what size lock I want. Also, I found someone to cut my hair. So in Atlanta, let me tell you, yo, for my Atlanta folk watching, y'all know what time it is. You could throw a rock and hit a hairstylist, who will, by the way, charge you an arm and leg. And you know what? I'm not tripping off of that. Charge what, you know, what's worthy of your work, no problem. But for those of us who are on an extremely tight budget, yeah. So I went on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't really use it for real. I try to stay away from it at all costs, honestly. But my niece has convinced me that you can find so much stuff on TikTok that is beneficial. And so I did a search on JCPenney. And I've been hearing people talk about, oh yeah, people go to JCPenney to get their hair done. It's a thing. I'm like, what? People still, first of all, is JCPenney still around? I'm like, yo, what? And so I did a search for JCPenney salon, particularly for Black hairstylists. Well, it's Atlanta, so that's easy. Came across this young lady named Trisha Rennell. Her TikTok handle is Trisha Rennell. The first thing that caught me was her haircut. She had a haircut that I once had, and that thing was fire. I was like, ooh. So I said, let me tune in. Chances are she probably cut that hair herself. And sure enough, she did. She's a hairstylist. And in fact, she just recently took on a position or partnered with JCPenney, because she's already a hairstylist on her own, but she's partnered with JCPenney at the Noonan location, which is about 20 minutes south of my workplace, the airport. So after, you know, just looking over her work and really, you know, checking her out, see what she can do, I said, okay, bet, I'm gonna go see her. And I believe I can trust her with my hair. I'm very particular about who put their hands in my hair. I just am. So I've made an appointment and I'm going to go see her. Yeah, I'm going to go see her because I want to be able to get my hair locked before I go to training. What training? Go back to the previous vlog and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I want to have that, you know, my hair set in place for training so I don't have to think about it, worry about it. Then I've also found a loctician who is incredibly reasonable, and I like their work. And I've had an extensive conversation with them that just kind of happened on Instagram, and I was like, oh, this is great. I guess you can call it a consultation because it felt like one, because I was asking a whole bunch of questions and the person kept answering, so yay me. And so yeah, found that. And when I tell you, listen, because these locticians out here, 900 and up, and I'm like, no, Tasha ain't got that. I really don't, y'all. I really don't. So anyway, yeah, that's going down. And I'm excited. I'm excited about training as well. I've been trying to keep my mind off of, you know, okay, what's next? You know, this and that, because I'm always thinking. And the thing about once you made up your mind to surrender everything to God and just leave everything alone, it's like that human part of me is still like, ooh, I gotta do that, I gotta this, and I gotta blah, 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 and I gotta, and like, chill out, relax, take one day at a time, live in the moment. Let tomorrow worry about itself. I have to keep giving myself self-talk all the time about that. But I'm very excited about my new adventure, because truly that's what my life has been. I feel like my whole life has been quite the adventure. But anyway, I am going to continue conditioning the beast. And I also have to get my bag together, a small bag. I'm going to I don't even know what to call it, a workshop maybe, for my the current job that I'm in right now. Should be fun. It's just a workshop to kind of help send our customer service skills to the next level, which I'm all for. You know, anything to elevate the rock star treatment that I currently give my passengers, I'm totally down for. I love making people feel special and important and comfortable. So going to that tomorrow. I'm only going to be there for a day, and then they're flying me back here to Atlanta. So anyway, I'm going to go and finish up my hair and relax. I also need to finish that book that I've been reading forever. Okay, so apparently I got my events mixed up. I'm actually going to a recertification training. So I have to go to Minneapolis for that. Right now, Hurricane Helene is in full effect. There have been flight cancellations. Schools have closed down, all the things, but I'm guessing because I'm going away from the storm, I haven't gotten a notification from my airline app of any cancellations or delays or whatever. So I am just ironing my stuff, getting ready to peel out of here. So, you know, just gonna go to the airport and see what happens. But yeah, hoping everyone stays safe and that the storm doesn't cause too much damage or any damage at all. So right now your girl is getting ready, praying I don't get stuck at the airport or anything like that. That's not fun. What up, y'all? So it's official. I actually emailed in-flight services to find out if I am indeed supposed to go, and they said yes, ma'am. So I'm headed to the airport right now. It's raining. The weather is doing what it's doing, and I'm praying for safe travels. So yeah, and praying for the safety of those who are in the path of this hurricane. I don't know, being from Florida, like, we used to get hit with you get hit with hurricanes. Hurricane season is actually June to November is hurricane season. And I'm from Fort Lauderdale, so Fort Lauderdale would get a lot of rainfall, a lot of downpour, but Miami always get the brunt of it, the hit. You know, when you think about Hurricane Hugo, and what Hugo stands out the most because it actually affected my family personally. I think it was Hugo. But it's like you just brace. get together, huddle in a house or wherever you're supposed to be. If you're told to be in place somewhere else, that's what you would do. There's some people that will actually stay where they're at and risk it, you know. I don't know, when I was a kid, and when, you know, we were instructed to prepare for the worst, you know, my dad would board up the house, put, you know, boards on the windows, or we had like one of those shades that you would pull down over the windows. We had those on our house. Pull those down, and then all my family members, I kind of low-key used to get excited as a kid because we would all be together, and my mom would cook, and it was, I don't know, I liked it. We would just be up, you know, up all night, or sometimes sleeping, or we just eat, laugh, talk, whatever, and just kind of brave the storm together. We would all be at my mom's house. I miss those days. But yeah, I would encourage you, if you are in a state where hurricanes or any natural disaster that is, you know, in the way or expected or whatever, please heed the warnings. Heed the warnings. Do what you're supposed to do. And pray. Anyway, let me pay attention to what I'm doing so I can at least get to my destination safely. What's up, guys? So, made it on the plane. Here's the thing. I'm on the highway. Busting it down the highway. I think I discovered that I probably forgot my passport. So, when we're on CQ or like a train,
Do you want this up above?
I didn't see it.
Or do you want it down by your seat?
no, 8 items are passport.
Not necessarily you.
I gotta put on my passport. I was like 20 minutes away from my crib, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to turn around.
That's like cold movie.
Thank God. I forgot that I put it in the pocket of my smaller bag, so your girl is good. But we're about to take off in a few minutes. Crazy, right? Good to go. It's a gorgeous day out here, like for real, for real. Ew, what the heck is that? I'm not gonna put that on camera, but basically there are bugs on the other side of the window, and it's a gang of them. So now, anyway, I'm going to retire for the evening. My shuttle is at 6:30, and then we head off to the facility, and that's that on that. So, CQ is over. We waited forever to get shuttled here to the airport. They're actually boarding right now, but I'm so hungry. You heard me right. I'm hungry. I'm waiting on my Impossible Thai burger, and the gentleman is about to hook me up. But what a week this has been, you guys. What a week. Catch you next time.